In this video, you'll see how to create and edit local holdings records for multi-part monographs in text view, in WorldShare Record Manager. So, let's say I want to add holdings for this title, The Encyclopedia of the Renaissance. It's a 6-volume set that I want to add to my main reference collection. To get started, I've logged into WMS and I've selected metadata. Then I'll click on Record Manager. First, I need to find a bibliographic record in WorldCat that represents the multi-volume set. I'll leave the data type set to bibliographic records and the search scope set to all WorldCat. I have the ISBN for the 6-volume set. So, I'll select the ISBN index. And then I'll paste the number in the terms box. And then click Search. My search retrieves 47 records. I can refine my results by using the facets on the left. So, I'll select English for the language of cataloging. And now I have just 20 records in my results set. I can see that the first record is a DLC record, that is, the cataloging source is Library of Congress. It's a full-level record. And the publication information matches the item I have. If I hover over the blue information icon, I can see this is a record for the 6-volume set. So, to get started adding holdings using this record, I'll click on the title. Then I can view the full bibliographic record. I can scroll down to see the rest of the record. To start creating a local holdings record for my main reference location, I'll click on the record menu, and then, on the LHR submenu, I'll select Open Text View. This takes me to the Copies screen. You can see, in the upper right corner, Copies, 0, since I don't have any holdings yet. So, to get started, I'm going to click on the link on the top right that says, Add Multipart Set. You would use this link to add holdings for any type of multipart monograph. Next, I need to enter the copy information, which includes the branch and shelving locations as well as the call number I'll use for the set. WMS libraries have the option to change the default audience level for LHRs if they have added this in institution settings. I could change this to my library users, my authenticated users, or my library staff if I want to restrict who can view this in WorldCat Discovery. But I'm going to leave it set to the default, all users. Next, I have to select the branch and shelving location. So, for the branch or holding location, I'm going to leave this set to the main branch, which is my default. For the shelving location, I'll open the drop-down and select Main Reference. For the call number scheme, I'm going to open the drop-down and I'm going to select Library of Congress. Optionally, I could add a prefix and suffix. The classification and cutter numbers are pre-populated from the bibliographic record. But I could edit them here if I needed to. For receipt status, I'm going to click the drop-down and select Received and Complete. Since I have all 6 volumes, I could optionally add a public note or a staff note and the cost. I'm ready now to click Add Multipart Set. And the system confirms the copy information has been saved successfully. If I need to change anything, I could click Edit Multipart Set. Next, I want to start adding the volumes in the set. So, I'll click on the title up at the top. And that takes me back to the copy screen where you can now see I have 1 copy for the main branch. But I don't have any holdings, meaning no volumes have been added yet. So, to start adding the volumes, I'll click Receive Item. You can see I've already added location information, call number, and so on. So, the first thing I'm going to do is add a barcode that I'm going to use for volume 1. For category, I'll leave it set to basic. It's not a supplement or an index, it's just a basic volume in the set. And then for enumeration, I'll add a caption and the value for the first volume. I'm going to click in the enumeration caption text box and enter V period for volume. And I'll enter 1 for the value for volume 1. I don't need to populate the chronology caption or value as I would if this were a serial publication. I have the publication date, 1999, in the call number for the whole set. Again, I could optionally add a cost and notes for this volume. And finally, I'll click Add Multipart Item. And the system responds it has been saved successfully. Next, I'll click on the title to go back to the copy screen, so that I can add the next volume. Now if I click the main branch copy, it's highlighted, and now you can see the holdings below. There's volume 1 for my main reference location. To add volume 2, I'm going to again click Receive Item, for my main branch copy. First, I'll add the barcode for volume 2. Next, you can see the caption for the enumeration is already there since I added volume 1. I just have to add the value for the enumeration for my second volume. So, I'll enter 2 for volume 2. Then I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to click again on Add Multipart Item. And again I'm going to click on the title to go back to the copy screen. So, here you can see the main branch and the 2 volumes that I've added. For the other volumes in this set, I would just continue adding the additional 4 volumes for this set as I've added volume 1 and 2, by going to the copy screen and clicking Receive Item across from the main branch copy. To see my holdings in WorldCat Discovery, I'll click the record number on the left navigation history panel. And then I'll go to the Record menu at the top and select View in WorldCat Discovery. And you can see the volumes I've added for my main reference location. If you have questions, please go to help.oclc.org, where you can find additional training, documentation and contact information for OCLC support in your region. Thanks for watching.